So for some reason, I have no idea why, but some people have been asking, some people have been saying, when the hell is the steroid junkie going to return to the lineup? And I'm sitting there like, what? People want to see this guy back in the lineup. So he is making the return. And a lot of people probably don't even remember the last time I used him, because that was definitely back in September, maybe even before that. So some people are probably like, who the hell is this guy? But it's my Diamond Dynasty player, and it's pretty much my own take on Barry Bonds. So I had him playing at third base in this one because I wanted to get A-Rod out of there. So A-Rod is on the bench for this game. But yeah, man, the steroid junkie is back. And back when I was using him too, like full-time, well, not full-time, but I was using him a lot, he wasn't really like a high 90s. He wasn't like in the high 90s for every single position. Like, dude, I was even pitching with this damn guy. Like, I even brought him to the mound in some games, which now would be ridiculous because he's like a 99 pitcher, and before I think he was at least a 93, 94 pitcher, so he was pretty decent back then too. But if I use him now, that'd be pretty cheap with the crazy wind-up and shit. But I was getting tested early at third base with the steroid junkie. He made a nice play. So he came in, played third base. He's doing all right to begin with. I mean, that's a better play than A-Rod would have made over there at third base for sure. But yeah, before I didn't really have like high 90 overall, or just high 90s at every position. Like, I didn't really play him in the outfield because I think he was only like a 90. Actually, I don't even think he was a diamond center fielder, right fielder or something. So I didn't really want to play him in the outfield. But I mostly played him at like second base and behind the plate. I think he was like a 98. I think second base was like the first position he got like a high 90s in. So I played him at second base a lot, and even behind the plate because I think he was a diamond catcher too. And for a good period of time, I didn't really use a diamond catcher too. So I mean, yeah, he played a lot behind the plate and at second base and even on the mound. But that was, I think actually the last time I used him, I'm pretty sure that was when I pitched with him. I don't even know why I put him in, just because I was sick of using all my starters. And I just wanted to switch it up a little bit, but then I put the steroid junkie in. I think I did pretty bad with him, to be honest. So that's why I didn't really want to keep using him. Plus, I don't know, using your Diamond Dynasty player if he's like a high 90s pitcher is kind of cheap if you ask me. But yeah, in this game there wasn't that much going on to begin. Like, there wasn't that many hits. There wasn't that many, people on base and stuff. It was good. It was good pitching because I was facing a knuckleballer in this one, and man, I have not faced a knuckleballer in a good amount of time, at least. Like, I was thinking like a month ago or so, I faced like 3 knuckleballers in like 1 week, and I was like, what is even going on in the world? Because that's insane. And I don't do that well against knuckleballers. At least in MLB 16, I did not do good against any knuckleballers. I mean, there were some games, like a couple games maybe I just, destroyed the knuckleball, but most of the time, like 90% of the time, at least, I do absolutely horrendous against the knuckleball. So he had R.A. Dickey on the mound. That's pretty much the only knuckleballer I've faced in the past couple months. I did face T-Ont a couple times too. Not really sure how long ago that was or anything, but it was. Yeah, at one point I definitely faced T-Ont and a couple other knuckleballers too. But just, I don't know, in MLB 16 something has been wrong with me. I can't get anything going against the knuckleball. It's been pretty bad. And that was pretty much the case at the beginning of this game. Wasn't getting that many hits or anything. Pujols was back in the lineup in this one too because, I mean, after that home run in the previous game, what the hell is even going on? Something, the heavens have opened up. The skies have opened when Pujols hits a home run for the squad. So, I mean, you got to put him back in the lineup and just pray for the best again. But I don't think Pujols did that well in this game. Not many people did because, yeah, the knuckleballer was on the mound, and I was getting some half-decent swings in, like, at certain points, especially with certain guys like Ted Williams. I've just been making good swings with since he's been heating up again. What is that? Dude, it may be my controller. I don't know. It may be my controller. I have no idea, but I'm sitting there, like, pounding the X button and holding that shit in for, like, 20 seconds, it seems. And that stuff is still going on, but it still may be my controller. I have no idea. It just happens way too much. So it may actually be because it legitimately happens like once a game every single time. So I mean, I don't think this guy had a hit up until like the 5th inning or something like that. I had Danny Salazar on the mound. He's been doing all right, more than all right to be honest, since he's made like the debut for the squad. So I think he got his first hit in the 5th inning. So he was doing well. Even though, like, he was making half-decent swings, I'm pretty sure, early in this game, just wasn't able to get any hits or anything, but still, I was still, man, like, out of the past couple games, I've just been sitting there waiting for the pen to come in, and it was funny, too, because this guy's Diamond Dynasty player, his name was LeBron James, So that was, I don't know, I found that funny for some reason. But yeah, LeBron James was on this guy's squad, and he didn't get that much going on at the beginning of this game either. So I was pretty much doing a decent job with Salazar. But with 2 down in the 5th, I'm able to get Daniel Murphy to fly out in foul territory so he does not cash in that run, left him stranded. So the steroid junkie is up. I did not get anything in his first at-bat, so I'm looking to do something in his second at-bat. And you know, when he is up at the plate, he is always swinging for the fences.
Cut on and missed for strike 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Yelich going back, still going back. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
Funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. How funny is that, man? He makes the return to the squad. Oh my God, man, he could have gone deep. I could have taken the lead in the middle innings. Gets robbed. I thought that was gone for sure. I 100% thought that was going to be gone. And I get robbed. So that is absolutely hilarious, man. That is that's just, maybe that's just what is, the future holds for this guy at the plate, because I don't know, man, I wasn't able to get that much going with him when I was back using him in like September and stuff. So I pray that does not continue to happen. I need to crush these balls 500 feet so they leave the yard for sure. But that's just hilarious. The steroid junkie was left off the board up until this point. And Nelson Cruz is able to start this inning off with a single, a long single that was. So now he's got somebody on first. And Starling Marte up at the plate was just praying this guy wasn't going to start laying down bunts, but he did not. Thank God this guy was a normal person. I was playing. A normal person for once. I was playing in this game. Was not doing any fishy shit at certain points in this game. But yeah, I got 2 down now. And it was, I think I had Billy Wagner warming up in the pen at this point because, yeah, I did give up a couple hits, and it just seemed this guy was starting to jump on Salazar a little bit, so I didn't want this guy to just break out and start getting hit after hit after hit. So I think I had like Billy Wagner and like Kelvin Herrera warming up in the pen, but I'm able to strike this guy out to end this inning 2. So now we go into the bottom of the 6th. There's 1 down. Crawford is up. Crawford, of course, just had another good game. All you got to do is just put the ball in play. Just slap it to the left side of the infield. Crawford is going to run that out every single time, unless you got like the 99 Tulowitzki at short. And that's legit the only chance you have of getting Crawford out at first base on just like not like a line drive right at the shortstop or something, but like, a medium hit, like, I don't know, just not even that hard hit of a ball to shortstop. He'll run that out every single time unless you got the 99 Tulowitzki, and even then it'll be difficult. But Pujols, again, not able to get a base hit, so I don't know. I may have to put like the Prime Ortiz back in the lineup because that was somebody else I wanted to get going, but I never did. LeBron James is able to come up with a base hit in the 7th inning, so he's getting on the board. I think he was 0 for 2 up until this point, so LeBron is getting it done. Don't tell me LeBron's going to start to heat up late in this game. That would be typical LeBron. So, shit. So he is on first. There is 1 down, so I could possibly get the double play ball brewing. But, I mean, this guy had Corey Seager, too, so I don't even think I've faced Corey Seager in a very long time. But, of course, he had a good game. I think he got, like, 3 hits in this one, which is, speaking of things that are hilarious, Corey Seager got, like, 3 hits in this game, or at least 2, I'm pretty sure. So I go to Billy Wagner after that hit from Seager right there. He put I'm not really sure what Pedroia this was, but he put in Dustin Pedroia. Trying to get this guy to chase another changeup in the dirt, but I threw a fastball for some reason, tried to sneak one in. This guy was clearly sitting on it, but he is just flying out to left field right there. Ted Williams makes the grab. So now we are going into the bottom of the 7th, and Ted Williams is leading it off. So this is where the squad can possibly get something going, is when Ted Williams is leading off this, and I have no idea how in the hell did that even get by anybody. That is a single right there. I have no idea how Puig is looking to get another solo shot in this game like he did in the previous one. But that is just getting grabbed before the warning track. So the steroid junkie is up. He's looking for revenge. Some redemption after that previous at-bat. But that is terrible. That is just a weak chopper back to the pitcher. So he is getting thrown out at first easily. Ted Williams advances to second base. So Pablo has been on fire lately. And this would be another good chance to get a base hit in this one, floating a knuckleball in. I mean, if I was sitting on that, that probably wouldn't have been good for this guy, but look at Pablo. Another clutch base hit from Pablo, and just another base hit in general. Ted Williams scores from second. Pablo is an absolute monster, man. The past couple weeks, this guy has been on fire. So that is another base hit, another clutch base hit from Pablo. Beltre with the gun is able to get Altuve at first. Jesus. The gun right there from third base from Beltre. Crawford is leading it off in this inning. I think, wait, no, there's one down, pretty sure, and this guy finally took the knuckleballer out. So maybe the bats can come alive even more in the late innings of this game. No idea. This guy's making a mockery out of that one in the field. So I'm able to make it into second. So with two guys on now, Ted Williams is up, and that is not the swing I was looking for. That is just a fly ball to left field. Pretty deep still, but just a fly ball regardless to the left fielder right there. So now we are going into the top of the ninth. I got that 1-0 lead, so that is not even close to safe. He's starting this inning off with a base hit. So this is, please no, is all I'm saying. Beltre is up next. I'm able to get him to fly out to Crawford right there. So one down, not too bad. The double play ball can end it. So this is, I don't know, this is a pretty funny situation if you ask me. LeBron James is up. With one swing of the bat, he can put his team in the lead. With maybe if he send it to the gap, he can possibly tie this game up. So LeBron could possibly do something clutch late in this game. Like I said, that would be typical LeBron. And after that previous base hit, I was saying, I hope he wasn't heating up, man. I really hope LeBron wasn't heating up late in this one.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Williams. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Really? Really? LeBron. Dude, LeBron James put this guy's squad out front. 2-1 after that two-run shot from LBJ. What the hell is going on in this game anymore? I've seen everything in MLB 16 I think there is to see. When LeBron James is coming out in the ninth inning and putting his squad out front with two-run shots like it's nothing. So this guy walks away with the W. I mean, LeBron James gets player of the game. That is no question if you ask me. Got that two-run shot to give this guy's team the lead and the W. So what a surprise. LeBron James is doing some clutch-ass shit.